Hello everyone. In this video, I just wanted to walk you through the project number 2 prompt and explain what this assignment is asking you to do so that hopefully you feel a little bit more confident getting started. You are going to analyze one form of digital media of your choosing, and you are also going to connect that piece of digital media to just one scholarly research article from the Wake Tech Library databases. So this is not just a summary assignment. You're really being asked to think critically and explain how ideas are being presented in the text, as well as why those ideas matter. For this assignment, what you're going to do is have a lot of flexibility with your topic. So you can see that I noted you can choose a TED Talk, a YouTube video, an advertisement, maybe an episode of your favorite TV show, a film scene that really spoke or resonated with you, a song and its lyrics, a music video. I also listed social media campaigns since those can have a lot of rhetorical effectiveness. What you're going to do after you choose your digital text is just make sure that you're working with something that has enough substance for you to deeply analyze it. So maybe, think about 2 to 3 potential digital texts and then evaluate, well, how well can I analyze what is going on in the digital media? One mistake students sometimes make with this assignment is only summarizing the digital media, but that's not really our goal. What you want to think about instead is what message is being communicated regarding identity, communication, culture, technology, or just society, right? Societal norms, societal values, and why are those ideas important? So you will also need one scholarly database article published within the last 3 years, which will help prep you for project number 3. Think about the way that this article should kind of support and deepen your analysis. It's kind of like you're beginning a conversation with a scholarly source, having a back and forth with it, and using it to make your ideas stronger. Think of it as kind of, I would say expanding the conversation. You're obviously not going to want to drop random quotes into the paper, so strategically pick what it is you work with. As you kind of get through the structure section, one thing I would want you to pay attention to, so I've put some structuring the essay notes here. Your intro should end again, as all of our other papers, with a 3-point thesis statement. Your body paragraph should really only be focusing on one idea at a time connected to the thesis, although you can devote more than one body paragraph to each point. They just need to be ordered that way. I would also remind you that body paragraphs should be about, as I've noted here, 5 to 7 complete sentences, and this is so that you are including all the details needed without being too tangential. We really work on conciseness in this class. Of course, as with other assignments as well, you do want to make sure that you have a formal tone, and in general, this would mean, not using I, you, contractions, things of that nature that I have noted here. I've also gone on to kind of tell you what is a good format for each of the paragraphs. So you can see for the introduction, right, you're hooking the reader, introducing that digital text that's being analyzed, of course, introduce the scholarly database article, and maybe a little context about the issue, and then you would end with your 3-point thesis. For the body paragraphs, you're going to have a topic sentence for each one that connects back to the main point in the thesis, so don't use an example yet, just kind of the main idea. And then what you'll do is analyze a specific example or examples from the digital text that proves this point about, say, identity and culture. You should integrate quotations and paraphrase material from the scholarly database article. Total in the assignment, you want to aim for 4 to 6 direct quotes between both your digital text and the database article. Beyond 6 quotes, what you would want to do is paraphrase. After you include an example, of course, explain why that evidence is significant. and connect ideas from the thesis back throughout the paragraph. So make sure that you always connect your ideas back to the thesis. Your conclusion is going to revisit some of those main ideas discussed in the essay and kind of reinforce the thesis in a new way. Remember that you want to leave readers with a thoughtful insight rather than brand new information. Also, don't forget transitions. These are exponentially important to move the audience through your piece. If you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, but I hope this video was useful and I'm really excited to see what you all produce.